Okay, welcome to the advanced tutorial for the stack command for the building additions add-on. So let's get into it. So we already established in the previous tutorial on how to use the stack command. Now you may have noticed that it also has all of these offsets. So what these offsets can do is they add a modifier to every single one of the stacks that you do. So let's see, which direction am I facing? I'm facing positive Z. So what you can do is you can make an edit to how it stacks. So if I say I want to stack by 2, you'll see it stacks just behind this or whatever. Well, let's say I want to make a staircase, right? What I can do is I can have it stack and go up by 1, right? Then you can see it will stack at the next location and then go up by 1. But let's say I don't want it to be like a weird staircase where it's like a stair and then a flat and then a stair and a flat. I can do the same thing. I'll do up by 1, and then we were facing in the positive Z direction, so we're going to go -1. So then that will stack it to be right on top. So this is helpful for if you've got like a really long, piece that you want to stack. Instead of it stacking at this location, at the very end of it, you may want to make it go up and then stack backwards a little bit. I know it sounds a little complicated, but when you try it out, you'll understand. So let's stack it by a few more. We'll stack it by, 24 or whatever. Stack it up by 1 and then back by -Z. And then there you go. You got your staircase. So you can use this in all directions, of course. So if I were to grab this section of wall and I stack by, we'll just do 6. And then let's see, I want it to stack in the -Z direction by 1 every time. So I'll do 8, and then we're going to do -1. There you go. So then you can get those diagonals really quickly. And you can get even longer angles. So if I were to do the same thing, but with a 4-block long section to stack, we'll also have it at 8, and then we'll do -1, just the same as that. You'll see it's a different angle, but it is longer for having the same amount of segments. So that's something that you can just learn how to work with angles and stuff in Minecraft. Another thing is that you can do complex offsets. So if I were to select this and I wanted it to offset by 0.5, and we'll do like 14. We'll stack, and you'll see it'll be every 2 blocks that it moves, right? Because if it's right here and it goes by 0.5, it'll put it on this block. It goes 0.5 again, it'll be right here. 0.5 again, it's on this block. 0.5, it'll put it in the middle. It's on this block. 0.5, you get the deal. So that's a more complex way of doing it. And of course, you could do that with the other ones, and that will also give that sort of jagged angle. You can do even more complex stacks where you can say, I want to go up by 2 every time, and then I want to go -1, and then we're going to stack by 6, and then you can see you can get those 3-dimensional angles as well. And that you may just have to play around with how that works. It can get a little confusing. But once you get the hang of it, it's fairly easy. You can even add like offsets to the things that you're stacking. So I could stack up by like 8, but I want to have a 2 block space of error between all of them. So I could say y offset by 2, and then there you go. And then you could do the same with something like this. I know I'm facing in positive z, so I could add 2z to it, and then, you know, you get your spacing like that. So that is the advanced stuff for the stack command, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.